Legislation does not apply to civil law. However, if someone commits a crime and in doing so breaks his contract, he can be prosecuted for breaking the law but can also be sued for breaking his contract.
When you sign a contract, you are legally binded to meet the contract terms and agreements. However, there are many ways you can lawfully exit a contract. First, misrepresentation. Misrepresentation is a false statement or fact that misinforms someone into entering a contract. Duress. Duress is when one party or person pressures someone into a contract through aggressiveness, blackmailing, or any other threat. Mutual agreement. If both parties mutually agree to terminate a contract, then both parties can lawfully back out of the contract. Impossibility. This means that it is possible for one party to fulfill their contract, it can be proven, and the contract is no longer valid. Breach of contract. A breach of contract occurs when a party fails to perform the obligation they owe to the other party.
A breach of contract is when an individual or party breaks the terms of their contract despite signing it. The other party or individual can take this matter into the court and receive specific solutions, such as compensation and monetary damages, which states that the party who is harmed by the breach of contract can receive compensation from the other party to the court to bring them back to where they were before the contract was breached. They can also receive something called punitive damages, which are technically used to punish the breaching party. Or they can also do injunction, which states that the court can order the breaching party to specifically stop something or face the consequences. The right side believes that there should be stricter contracts and that the government should not intervene in these disputes. The left side believes that the government should make contracts and civilians should have a say in the terms of the contract instead of private companies making them. Heller vs. Uber Technologies. In this case, the plaintiff, David Heller, initiated a $400 million class action lawsuit on behalf of all Uber drivers in Ontario. This class argued that they should be considered as Uber employees instead of independent contractors in order to gain benefits under the Employment Standards Act. The important thing to consider in this case is the company service agreement. All Uber drivers have to scroll through and read a 14-page agreement and press I agree. In this agreement, it clearly outlines Uber drivers as contractors and not employees. Therefore, these Uber drivers agree to be contractors instead of employees. Wording of a contract is very important as it dictates the actual meaning of the contract.